I never thought that I could pull off orange lipstick, but here we are. Hello there, storytellers, and welcome to another Tipsy Tales, a time when I get tipsy and tell you tales. This week, I'm going to be discussing Yoshi's Crafted World. So without further ado, let's drink, even though I've definitely had a few already. But fun fact, taking shots of spiced rum, not my favorite. So, Yoshi's Crafted World. It was developed by Goodfeel, polished by Nintendo. It's available currently only on Nintendo Switch, which is how I purchased it myself. It was released March 29th, 2019, which for me is today. I've been waiting very impatiently for this game to be released. It is both single and also multiplayer, which I think is delightful because me and my boyfriend can play it together. Let's get into the plot of this game. The story begins with the Yoshis, who peacefully live on Yoshi's Island. At the highest point of this island, there is an artifact known as the Sunbeam Stone, and it looks like this. It possesses the power to, and I quote, make anyone's wildest dreams come true, which is very enticing. Like, if I were like a Disney villain or like a Nintendo villain, I would so totally go for this thing because I want my wildest dreams to come true too. So the adventure begins when Kamek and Baby Bowser attempt to steal the stone, and there's this like weird tug of war battle, which personally I feel like, considering the quantity wise, the Yoshis 100% should have won, but you know, I guess I can't physically weigh the amount of value that magic has, so maybe we're fine. And it was one of those situations where like the rope quote unquote snapped and the gems are sent flying out into the world. Now begins the race to find all of the gems to then replace into the Sunbeam Stone. Now, depending on if you play single player or multiplayer, 1 to 2 Yoshis go off to explore the world and get back these gems. Meanwhile, the other leftover Yoshis are going to stand guard to the Sunbeam Stone within a dark forest. Very stereotypical storyline, if I do say so myself, which there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So obviously, when you find a gem or stone and bring it back to the Sun Dream Stone, it restores that section of this artifact. So fast track, because you go through levels, you know, it's a Mario / Yoshi game. It's very simple. You go in, you get the gem, and you bring it back. So during the final battle, the Yoshis find the last dream gem, aka, you know, these colorful gems or stones, only for Kamek and Baby Bowser to steal it along with the other 4 gems. So then Baby Bowser, good old Baby Bowser, which has also been called Koopa Kid, so I'm not really sure what his real name is at this point, and I have a lot of questions about the Mario lore, and we'll get into maybe that in a different video, perhaps. But he uses the stone to create a robot named the Great King Bowser. It's like a super boss. It's Bowser. It's Bowser. So you fight him, and then eventually, depending on your mad skills, bro, you defeat him. And after the defeat, Kamek then takes over and uses the stone to grow Baby Bowser, you know, like giant, like huge, skyscraper huge. Which then leads to the official final boss battle of the game. And then after the defeat of the Baby Bowser giant robot, I don't know, giant thing. Okay, self. I forgot to mention that officially it is Mega Baby Bowser. That is the final form. The final Sailor Moon Pokemon evolution form. Eventually you beat this Mega Baby Bowser. And you reattach the gems to the Sunbeam Stone. And then with all the dreams, because remember I had said that makes anyone's wildest dreams come true. So with all the Yoshis dreaming about a specific thing, it creates an airship that's used to fly all of them back to Yoshi's Island. The gameplay is just the same as most Mario franchise games. You know, it's a side-scroller platformer. You also move and interact in the third dimension by traveling forwards or backwards and activating certain like platforms or bridges, if you will. You can throw eggs at scenery and other elements of the foreground and background. And obviously, like other Yoshi games, you can use Yoshi's tongue to eat your enemies or other objects and turn them into eggs, and then throw them outwardly into the level. So it's like a full circle environmental thing. So that is Yoshi's Crafted World. I am playing this right now personally. I mean, the gameplay footage you've seen has been me playing it. I am really enjoying it. I have been waiting for this game very impatiently for a while. It reminds me a lot of like Kirby's, the clay game and the yarn, epic yarn. Is that what it's called? Let me know in the comments below if you are playing this game, if you enjoy this game. Definitely leave me your Switch friend code because I will share mine with you as well. If you have any suggested games that you would like me to do a Tipsy Tales on, even books, I'm open to books and movies and whatever tale you want me to tell while I'm tipsy, let me know. I'm probably down for it. But as always, while you're down in the comments, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button so that you may become part of the Storyteller squad. I feel like I should do like spirit fingers. Thank you for watching and keep on shining, Storytellers.